shit now. We got Mr. Geese got freaking destroyed 59 minutes ago. 155 views.
When you've got Jacksepticeye, Dan TDM, Chris Broad, and Mutahar all dragging the biggest YouTuber in the world, while Asmongold of all people jumps into defense.
Or why is the resolution so low?
You know things have officially gone nuclear. The timeline was chaos. Mutahar called it a joke. Dan TDM said anyone replacing creators with AI had no creative bone in their body. Chris Broad.
Here's the thing. I use AI, right? I use AI. What's the point? Like, what's the point of making something that doesn't look as good as AI? You know? Like, who cares? There's kids out there who click on freaking Spider-Man Elsa and freaking Mordecai and Twilight Sparkle or whatever the hell.
Wondered what kind of person would use their platform to make artists redundant. So what exactly caused it? Well, MrBeast launched an AI.
Artists are a little bit redundant because they're not using AI. Like, if you can make art, if you have an imaginative brain and you can think up something and AI can make it into something, then why not just do that? Why are you still drawing with a pencil and paper? Do it. Go ahead, do it. Make some realistic art. Go out there, get a blowtorch and make some metal art, you know? Make something that's like physical and really valuable. Go ahead and make molds, make steel molds or iron molds for making metal things. I don't even know what an artist can do otherwise than that to sell their stuff, because AI will replace most of the things that you can make with AR or with art, whatever. Like there's gonna be AI tattoo machines and stuff, you know?
Website that literally teaches people how to copy other creators' thumbnails and profit from it. Like a full-blown how to steal creativity course disguised as innovation. It wasn't just some fun little app. The homepage promised to be a revolutionary tool for creators, but the real message was clear. Upload a thumbnail you like and the AI will recreate it better, cleaner, more clickable. That's
facts.
When the panic set in. The biggest YouTuber in the world had just helped build a machine that could replace human artists, editors, and designers overnight. People who had spent years honing their craft suddenly realized a website could do their jobs in seconds. And it
What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that, chat? Please go ahead, tell me in the comments everything that you think. Go ahead, write paragraphs. I will make a video out of it. Okay? Make a good argument on why AI is not beneficial to people who make stupid thumbnails and stuff. Just for you to click on them. It's not art. What, are you calling a thumbnail art? Really? Most people just upload and they're like, oh, I'll just find where the face is big in the picture and use that. Are you tired of laziness, or do you want to see like bright popping images and stuff? If it's AI art, it's got to be good AI art. Or else you're not going to click on it, right?
Wasn't subtle. The interface proudly displayed inspired by.
Thing is, with my character right here that you're looking at on screen, I did make that. I completely made that. That's all sculpted by me, everything. It's all put together by me. The circle is just a circle that you start with in freaking Blender. I literally like pinched the two horns off. I did this. I did not pay anybody to do it. I didn't use AI to do it. I did it. But I also use AI to make him do different poses, obviously. Because it's going to take way too long to do it on my own. And nobody got time for that. We only live till like, what, 80, 60? People are dying quick.
Thumbnails, mimicking MrBeast style down to the exaggerated facial expressions and color schemes. To anyone paying attention, it looked less like innovation and more like the glorified automation of plagiarism. And with MrBeast's endorsement, the hit was tenfold. Jacksepticeye's rant, which a lot of people just wrote off as him being bitter or jealous, actually aged like crazy. About a year earlier, he'd already been warning that YouTube was losing its soul. It started as a dumb little lie detector bit meant to be funny. They asked if he liked MrBeast, he said no. They asked if MrBeast ruined YouTube, he said yes. He cracked jokes, but the point hit hard. Basically, he was saying YouTube used to be about making fun, creative stuff, and now it's all numbers, clicks, and flashy spectacle. The algorithm's pushing the weirdest stuff, and it's changing not just what gets made, but why.
Do you like MrBeast? No. The jacket. Oh! Do you think Mr. Beast ruined YouTube?
Yes.
Now, in all honesty, Jack, why?
Because it became more about views, money, and popularity than it did about having fun.
You just don't think you had fun playing Squid Games? You don't think you had fun riding on yachts? Building wells in Africa? I don't know.
If he had fun doing those videos, they'd be longer. We'd see the fun.
Ooh. So that's a good point. That is a good point about like AI videos. Here, we'll pull up an AI YouTube video that everybody loves, right? We'll just pull up a AI YouTube video that I love and I think that most people love because of how popular it got so quick and then fell off.
Now,
It fell off too because it's AI, right? But people loved this and I think it's funny. I think it's called this. I can't remember. Yeah. Bigfoot Wilderness Bros. Like, it's just, like, these are still popping, I'm guessing.
Update. Bigfoot invited me fishing. Gotham's safe in Robin's hands, so I figured I'd spend some time with my new buddy. Surprisingly chill guy.
We've been waiting a while now, Big G. What's the next move?
Fishing's a patience game, man. What, your parents never took you out?
See, like, obviously it's so fake looking. Like, there's really good ones. There's good ones out there.
Hi, guys. Welcome back to Bigfoot Boys Vlogs. It is a beautiful morning. Sun's out.
Like, that's good. You gotta ask me, my opinion. This is good.
Birds are chirping.
HD resolution, 60 FPS
Absolutely
probably.
perfect day.
The trees look like ass in the back, who cares? The hair doesn't look realistic, the face, it changes a lot. But the comedy's there, they wanted to do something, they made it, and they were able to make a lot of them.
Just wanted to start by saying thanks for all the nice comments on the last video where...
This is getting stranger. And what is this stuff? It's like space jelly. It's not sticky, just weirdly smooth.
This was funny when he was doing like the energy drink stuff, I guess. That
I thought you were going to get me that one, didn't you?
he's like, I'm gonna pop a Zin. Oh, it's time to smoke more cigarettes and stuff. Like, he was just like, it was joking about like the toxic masculinity Reddit groups, I guess, or something like, oh, time to pop a Zin and stuff, like all these people, because there are people I work with who are blue collar and everything, and they constantly have Zins and smoke cigarettes and like drink energy drinks, Monster energy drinks, all like constantly, and they pay so much for it just because of the lifestyle.
I don't know. There's a lot of groomers and files on our platform.
And then came Lunchly, a collaboration between Mr. Beast, KSI, and Logan Paul, marketed as a healthier alternative to Lunchables. The branding was immaculate, bright colors, slick fonts, perfect shelf appeal. But reality didn't match the promise. Sodium remained high, sugar reductions were cherry-picked, preservatives were still present, and the healthy angle rang hollow. It was like being promised a salad and getting a fried chicken sandwich with a leaf
Getting a
of
bowl of
lettuce on top.
cereal.
Lunchly versus Lunchables.
With Lunchly, you get double the amount of liquid. Prime has no sugar added, more electrolytes.
I've never tried a Feastables bar because I think it's worse than like normal Hershey's chocolate. I think it is actually like worse for you.
More B vitamin.
Crunch bar.
Because I don't think it's real chocolate. It's not real cacao.
Feastables Crunch Bar. Our pizza uses real cheese. Theirs, as it says on their box, is mozzarella pasteurized prepared cheese product. They can't even call it real cheese. We're also 30 less calories, 3 less grams of fat, and 8 less grams of sugar. Turkey Stack 'em, 310 calories.
230 calories.
21 grams of sugar.
Only 7 grams of sugar.
If you look at this close up, you can already tell which one has better ingredients. All right, we'll start off with the Lunchables.
Bro, I'm sorry, that's trash. All right, now we're trying Lunchly.
They just called Lunchables trash. How do people watch this, dude? Weren't Lunchables like the pinnacle back in the day? I mean, it is trash, but still.
Come on. We're not biased at all, but ours is way better.
Fiesta Nachos. 22 grams of sugar.
10 grams of sugar.
7 grams of protein.
9 grams of protein.
Come in close and look at the queso cheese in Lunchly versus whatever that is. Drip versus stick. I like my cheese drippy, bruh. This is a Lunchly salsa right here. Look at the consistency. The texture
Was the guy who had spent years
Then they found,
building
like,
a
mold in it,
reputation
right?
on trust, and now he was shoving a half-baked healthy snack at kids and calling it good for them. It was a straight-up betrayal.
People were
Guaranteeing
opening
him
fresh packages, right? fresh boxes, just like sealed and everything. They opened it. They just knew there was going to be mold in it, and there was just mold in it. It's on video, you can look it up.
Called it out, keeping his wholesome street cred intact, and Jack jumped in too, defending creators and fans alike. Suddenly, this wasn't just a product flop, it became a cultural flashpoint. Social media threads turned into full-on protest signs. For the first time, it felt like fans were actually policing the stars they'd helped build up. The response from MrBeast was...
I don't know why anybody is like surprised by this, right? I don't get it, because MrBeast was already fake. He his smiling constantly like a psycho. He just constantly was acting fake. There was no realistic moments with Mr. Beast. He always had fucking a big shit-eating grin on. Even when he was on cold ones and stuff. I thought that I was going to see like, oh, the real Mr. Beast, but it's all PR for him.
Surprisingly fast. He took the tool down for
He's
new
not a real
users,
YouTuber.
apologized, and replaced it with a feature that helped people hire real thumbnail artists. That's a rare pivot at that scale, but the cultural damage was done. People began seeing the pattern. The platform had grown so dependent on one creator's formula that the fallout of every misstep cascaded across the entire site. That's the distinction between Mr. Beast, the person, and Mr. Beast, the brand. The person loves making videos and helping people, but the brand is a global content machine. Every upload is treated like a cinematic event with multi-million-dollar stakes. When one creator's approach defines the unspoken rules, the platform rewards copycats and punishes originality. High-energy intros, giveaway challenges, exaggerated reactions, soon all the same. It's not bad content, it's identical content. This is where Jack's critique lands. He's not telling Mr. Beast to stop doing what he does best, he's warning about a monoculture of replication. YouTube used to be messy, human, and personal. Now it's a factory optimized for retention metrics, slow.
I think what went wrong and how this destroyed YouTube is that YouTube has a section, right? They have a section for kids, they have a section for whatever you want, gaming, whatever. They don't have a section for game shows. I don't think Mr. Beast like uploaded his Squid Games thing and was like putting it underneath game shows. It probably was just entertainment, you know? So it got mixed in with all the other videos instead of being promoted. It was like, oh, top fire thing, but it's not like a put underneath game shows or whatever. Like, there's not enough separation of content, therefore anything can blow up and become the next big thing, and Mr. Beast is constantly putting out what is required to be the next big thing because it tells YouTube, oh, this is what people want to see.
Thoughtful or unconventional content is buried. Originality is optional if you want to survive. The algorithm doesn't care about vision, it cares about scale. The irony is brutal. Mr. Beast never told anyone to copy him, but success redefined what success looked like.
I think that's why TikTok's more
algorithm,
popular too.
advertisers, and viewers all used him as the benchmark. So when Jack said YouTube traded its soul for scale, it wasn't personal, it was prophetic. The platform's culture had been reshaped, and not in subtle ways. The Lunchly debacle proved a profit-first mentality, while the AI tool proved creativity could be replicated with no human effort. Together, they painted a stark picture of a site prioritizing growth above all else. Yet, not all of this is doom and gloom. Mr. Beast did reverse the AI decision, showing that he could listen and adapt. He continues to fund massive charity projects from surgeries to wells, maintaining the philanthropic reputation that originally made him untouchable. This shows the man behind the machine isn't heartless. But the brand is a monolith that has already changed YouTube. It's a reminder that even the best
didn't the D's nuts down there, that bar or whatever, didn't that get like sued or something by the main guy, and then they had to take that branding off?
That has already changed YouTube.
And there's already a D's
that
nuts
even the best intentions can get lost in pursuit of scale. Not everyone was ready to cancel Mr. Beast over this though. Asmongold, of all people, stepped in to defend him. While the internet was losing it over a tool that let people basically copy other creators' thumbnails, Asmongold shrugged at the chaos and said the outrage was a little over the top. He didn't see anything inherently wrong with using AI for thumbnails, at least in this case, and made that clear on social media.
Jacksepticeye called out Mr. Beast for using a tool that uses AI to make YouTube thumbnail images. I hate what this platform is turning into. Fuck AI. I just like, this is like, in my opinion, bro, I saw this Bro, so Mr. Beast goes and he tweets something out. I think that the anti-AI hate is the most forced fucking thing on the internet.
Facts.
It is the most forced fucking thing on the internet.
Facts.
And all it is a bunch of creators and artists that are trying to like get their audience riled up against AI because they don't want to get replaced by it, right? It's so annoying. It really is.
Jacksepticeye is basically the scrappy human side of YouTube. He streams, jokes, burns out, and doesn't care about gaming every click for views. He presses record, talks to the camera, and sometimes disappears because life happens. That's the YouTube he grew up on and the one he's trying to protect. So when he throws shade at AI tools or kids and snack products, it's not jealousy. It's him waving a big flag saying, hey, maybe don't turn the platform into a factory. The AI thumbnail mess made that tension impossible to ignore. It wasn't just tech, it was YouTube's creative identity being slowly boiled down to a template. Suddenly, every channel looked the same. Every thumbnail was basically a clone of the same over-the-top face, and
this is what I'm saying. He's done this. This is what his thumbnails look like, dude. It's just so low quality. Even though he uses AI, it's still low quality. I feel like my thumbnails are actually creative and everything because when I made it with AI, I didn't just make it and took like whatever the AI gave me. I cut it out, made it different, asked AI to change it. You know, I put effort into it, but it's not like I'm going to go out there with a professional camera in front of a volcano and take a picture, you know?
algorithms love the sameness. The U in YouTube quietly became brand. And that's exactly the point Jack was making.
Just
The
to get
funny
no
part,
views.
Mr. Beast literally never
point?
told anyone to
It'd be
copy
stupid.
him. He just does his thing, and the ecosystem said, yeah, that's the definition of success now. Jack wasn't being dramatic for clout. He was pointing out a structural problem. Fun becomes formula, community becomes commodity, and the algorithm becomes the boss nobody asked for. But hey, it's not all doom and gloom. Mr. Beast actually pivoted after the AI backlash. He pulled the tool, apologized, and replaced it with a system to hire real artists. So there's still hope that human judgment matters somewhere in all of this, and creators like Jack and Dan TDM are still pushing for a balance.
Hire quote-unquote real artists. Okay, so I've been advertised probably like 100 times too. And I did accept it once, but she sent me like an MS Paint thing that I asked for. I was just like, hey, just do my character and put him like with a blue sky and green grass, like I would say to AI. And they asked for $150 for an MS Paint thing. It's so trash that I shouldn't even have to show you. Just think about it. It's so bad. And then they asked for $150. Like, if we're talking about those artists or like artists who already use AI but they just want to get paid to use AI, like just screw off. Stop begging on the internet. Go and make stuff if you're actually an artist.
Making YouTube about more than just clicks and scale. The AI thumbnails, Lunchly, the whole algorithm obsession, none of it's just drama. It's proof that YouTube is forgetting its roots while chasing bigger and faster. And yes, Mr. Beast can keep dropping videos that make—
There's another complaint. Not about Aiden Ross's nipples or like hairy chest. There's another complaint about AI when it comes to like, oh, it's stealing other people's art style. Most people just draw anime, right? They just draw like the anime art style. You're already stealing from other people. Dude, you're already, oh, I got inspired, so I started drawing this. Where's your original art style? I'm pretty sure Smiling Friends, most of the Smiling Friends characters are based on other things. Like, nothing has an originality anymore. It's all been done. And if it hasn't been done, it's probably the blue guy with the spikes on his head.
Make billion-dollar budgets look tiny, and charity projects
I'm sure I have people out there making avatars based on my avatar now.
most corporations wouldn't touch. But the real fight is about whether the platform can survive without turning into a soulless machine. Backlash was instant and nuclear. Timelines flooded with disbelief and outrage. Some fans tried to justify it, calling it just a tool, or everyone uses AI now. But that missed the point. This wasn't a small experiment. This was the guy who shaped the modern idea of success on YouTube, using his platform to normalize copying other creators' work. Suddenly, inspiration and imitation became indistinguishable, and the one person capable of setting that standard was literally setting it. A user on Twitter even said, "I need every YouTube creator who can afford to take a stand to sue the shit out of this company. They're literally just stealing every single thumbnail on YouTube to feed to their shitty fucking AI. And fuck you too, Mr. Beast." Honestly, this tweet hits a nerve because it sums up exactly what felt so gross about the whole situation. Every creator who's ever spent hours perfecting a thumbnail, sweating over colors, lighting, and facial expressions, suddenly sees some AI tool scraping their work like it's public property. And it's not some indie coder in a basement, it's Mr. Beast, the biggest creator on the platform, backing it.
Well, just do better. I hate to say this, but just do better. Like, if you're mad that somebody else sees your art and then makes something based on it, then don't put it out there. Sucks to suck, that's it. Like, there's gonna always be thieves. If you make your stuff stealable, then you're going to get stolen from. It's on you. It's not on the platform, it's not on anything. It's not their responsibility to keep yourself stuff safe. Now, when I use a small clip or footage that somebody else stole and they're claiming to be their own, this has happened before. Bug Sensei. Yeah. You didn't make those movie scenes. You didn't make those green screens. You didn't do that. Those aren't your memes. It's barely even your video. Might be your gameplay, but that's a video game. You didn't make the video game. You had no right to copyright me, and YouTube took it down. They took off the strike. Same with me making a thumbnail based on the other thumbnail thing. You didn't make the game assets. YouTube took it off my channel. Easy. Stop copywriting my videos. I know what I'm doing.
The irony is brutal. Creators who actually grind to make original stuff are being flattened
I can
into
afford
data
to
points
pay a
for an
lawyer.
algorithm. And of course, it comes with a subscription fee. Because why not profit off everyone else's sweat while teaching AI to outdo them? Another user mentioned content people worked on is being stolen for his AI to make money off of other people's work. Mr. Beast's true nature showing. Yep, that nails it. People spend hours, days, sometimes
Dude's
weeks
name was
crafting
Pirate
thumbnails,
Pete.
thinking about composition, lighting, expressions, and all the tiny details that make their videos
sure
pop.
they're fine
And
with
now, some AI tool
sure
is
they're
scooping
fine
all
with
that
stuff
up to
being
churn
stolen,
out
but their name is
copycat
Pirate
thumbnails
Pete.
for profit, with Mr. Beast's name attached.
I investigated Mr. Beast, who is recently accused of making $23 million with insider trading and scams. I wanted to know the full story, so I reached out to everyone, from researchers to crypto projects, even to Mr. Beast himself. And let me say, the story is more complicated than you think. I have gone to Mr. Beast's team to try to fact check this story extensively, and they declined to fact check or comment on my many questions. Instead, they gave me a statement, which we will get to. But also, his new co-founder is suing me, and his other co-founder threatened to sue me. So you can make of that what you will.
KSI threatening and Logan Paul suing CoffeeZilla? Classic. Get called out and the first move is to cry victim. It's wild how they've got all this energy for lawsuits, but none to own up to their mess. Typical deflect and distract play.
Thing. Well, honestly, it's kind of mad how CoffeeZilla has made not one, not two, but 3 videos on me. And I haven't even risked.
Shut up. I don't even know who this KSI guy is, and I already hate him. Who cares? Who cares about your platform? Make something. Don't just stand in front of a camera. I hate that I'm even doing this. I hate that I'm even, like, having to react to shit. Why do people like watching this? Why don't you like watching other stuff? Like, you just have to have drama in your life. Your life is so boring and meaningless that you don't have drama. You have to have drama. You have to go out and create your own drama. What are you people? Get out of my channel. Please unsubscribe. Leave. Don't even come back, because I want to make happy, funny, goofy, colorful videos. That's what I want to do. I don't really like doing this. It's just nothing. It's so nothing that it's not even like... I'm not concerned about this. The David thing, the D4VD thing, I can't do anything about it. I can only spread awareness. That felt like it was worth something. But this AI shit, who cares?
Responded yet? I haven't even said anything.
Yeah, these guys had enough money to scam the money system. Don't make the money system scammable. Who cares? They made money because they're showing their audience they can make money scamming the money system. Like it needs to be fixed before it can be like illegal and stuff. Like don't have holes in ways to make money if you don't want people to be scamming.
And this man is just trying to annihilate me.
I'm not advocating, I'm just saying that that's just the facts. That's just the facts. Don't make your stuff stealable. Don't make money stealable if you don't want to be stolen from. Don't give somebody money and expect to get it back if it's not, like, legally done or you have, a gun to their head, I guess. I don't know. Like, literally just don't give people money. Don't give anybody money unless you expect to never get it back.
But I don't know. Why would I scam?
I know this.
I've turned down millions and millions and millions of deals. Like tens of millions of me to do, I don't know, some gambling stuff or some, just some really like, I'm trying to, what's the word? Just low-hanging fruit. Low-hanging fruit. So many low-hanging fruit type deals. And I've just passed on it. I've just said, nah. So why would I go on crypto and pump and dump for what? I think there was at one point
for a lot of money.
Apparently. For $150.
The nervousness, the body language, the theme music, I mean, you just get it. This guy's a bad guy. He's not a good guy. He took money from a bunch of people. He felt okay taking money from a bunch of people because they put their money into it. You guys were stupid. You trusted somebody based on nothing, and boom. It was your own fault. You can't be mad. You should be mad at yourself for even doing it in the first place.
It's crazy. And I'm a scammer. Crazy.
Yep, you guys made him richer.
You are the reason why I'm in this position.
And that's the thing that like pisses me off. And I was like, before I even considered streaming, I was just thinking, I was looking at like Linus Tech Tips. Who knows how much money that guy has, right? And what, he just keeps it in a safe, and he feels justified just keeping it in a safe or whatever in a bank. And who knows what he does with it? It's his money, whatever. But we kind of just gave him the platform, we gave him everything, and he can just give it to his kids, and you're never gonna get anything back. It's not very smart of us to be supporting these already rich people on their already rich sites, on their already rich channels. For what? To see this? Stop watching their channels. Unsubscribe from every single person that on YouTube that you think is like rich or like has tons of money. Let's humble them, bring them down a bit, because they are going to stay at the top.
I'm not gonna scam you, okay? I don't need to scam you. I'm good. I'm in a great position. Why would I scam? I'm into crypto. I'm very interested.
So, Soma XBT comes swinging with a $10 million lawsuit because apparently even being famous doesn't make you lawsuit proof. Then, just as that bombshell lands, 5 more jump in with a $23 million claim, because why stop at one lawsuit when you can up the ante? If irony were currency, these cases would be worth a fortune.
We're gonna start with the major allegations against MrBeast and build on those. They come from 2 sources. Firstly, an investigation by Soma XBT, which claims MrBeast made $10 million by backing low-cap crypto tokens, which are down 90%.
But this is where it gets interesting. Jimmy's involvement with Superverse takes a turn when you see the numbers, dropping $100,000 in pre-sales and pulling out with a cool $10 million. Bro, that flip's so wild, it's basically crypto gymnastics. It's hard not to side-eye the setup when making bank-off promotion smells this shady. And those screenshots floating around, man, they're not exactly helping Jimmy's case look any cleaner.
This is the project MrBeast is alleged to have made the most amount of money on, over $10 million, based on a pre-sale of $100,000. As for evidence, we have leaked screenshots showing MrBeast telling Super's founder that
if I were MrBeast, this is genuine advice to you. if I were Mr. Beast, I would create a definite, not program, right? Like if you love AI so much, make it entirely AI run. Make it run by robots. So that's foolproof and that nobody's scamming anybody. Make it so like it just distributes, you know, food or something. Or something beneficial to people. You know? Make it so it like cuts hair, does anything, you know? Make it safe, but like gives back to the community and people can donate to that to keep it going.
He can do 100K. Then we have a wallet that
Very
both
broad
investigations
idea.
trace
It
to
can be
Mr.
applied
Beast,
multiple
sending
ways.
100K to the pre-sale wallet. And then we have the same wallets getting millions of these super tokens in a period of unlocks, which were almost all sold
I don't think
aggressively.
robotics
Now,
is a bad
why
idea.
is this bad? Well, Mr. Beast is obviously hugely influential, and he publicly associated himself with the project
Mainly
twice.
because
Once on
a lot of people get to a certain age and they just don't want to work anymore because their joints hurt or something, or they had to go to the hospital too many times because of their past jobs. Like if you consider that there are people who cannot walk and that cannot like go to normal jobs or even work at McDonald's or whatever, like please bogart McDonald's. I don't ever eat McDonald's. I will never eat McDonald's because of the seed oil they use and everything that's killing you, and the red dyes in their sodas and everything. Like it just stop poisoning yourself. Realize that you're poisoning yourself. Your life is going to be shorter and it's going to be way worse for half of it. Way worse for half of it. You could contract cancer at 30 or something, and boom, your life is pretty much capped at 40. Like you're done because you kept going to McDonald's over and over and drinking all that red 40.
On March 3rd, 2021, he responded to a tweet with eyeball emojis. And then he interacted a second time on May 12th, 2021. This is much worse. The founder, Elio Trades, had tweeted, There's a gym
sitting there on the market at eye-watering prices set to explode. Defi Sunbird 2.0 will be covering soon on a video. Yes, I've talked about it before. And then Mr. Beast comments on this just so he can boost this post like thing. Oh, Mr. Beast is giving this attention. Oh, everybody's got to give it attention. Even though it doesn't really look like it, right?
sitting there on the market at eye-watering prices set to explode during the DeFi Summer 2.0. Mr. Beast's response, Super? But what he doesn't say is that he'd already purchased a huge stake in Super at this point, and on the day that he's tweeting, he was selling tokens, allegedly. Not only that, he had been selling tokens and continued to sell tokens. In the 72 hours after the May 12th tweet, Mr. Beast sold about $200,000 worth of these tokens. And remember the context. He's responding to the founder of the coin discussing a gym at eye-watering prices that's going to explode during the summer. And Mr. Beast's response is the coin he's selling. So publicly, it's signaling, hey, Super is this undervalued coin, and privately, Mr. Beast allegedly sold.
But here's where it gets a bit awkward. CoffeeZilla reaches out to Jimmy for answers, and instead of hearing back from the man himself, a spokesperson steps in with a classic vague PR line. Jimmy doesn't personally invest. He relies on a team of experts using sophisticated industry standard methods. Bro, what does that even mean?
Industry standard measures. Even if he didn't buy it, his name was attached to it, so technically he did.
CoffeeZilla isn't buying it. Asking the real questions, who are these so-called experts and what sophisticated strategies were even in play? Because right now it sounds more like buzzwords wrapped in a dodgy alibi. Worth mentioning, the dude behind that statement is a well-known crisis management consultant. Says a lot, doesn't it?
Didn't like the Trump thing, Trump coin blew up from $0 to $100 in one day, like just fucking, and of course everybody pulls out.
Isn't it?
Now, I ran these wallets by.
It's not exactly Jimmy's fault. You guys are investing in coins and he's pulling shit out. Like, who cares about any of this, honestly? If you invest in crypto and you're making money off of it, and you got like what is it called? Litecoin or something, and freaking Bitcoin. Of course, Bitcoin is probably the most valuable one right now. I care less because once upon a time I did invest in the popular coins, and I got up to $1,500 invested because I thought that it was going to blow up within a few years, and I lost my password because my phone broke. So I just lost that money. And it's made a sour taste in my mouth because Coinbase will never be able to, like, verify my identity, even though I verified my identity with pictures and pictures of my license and everything, and obviously it should verify my identity, but they won't talk to you. They just don't have, like, a good email system or anything. I've tried very hard to get my $1,500 back, or, like, to see if it's even gone up, and I can't get my account back because Coinbase updates their app and shit. Like, it's just gone. So take that advice how you will, man. Like, it's just, it's not secure. I don't even trust banks. I don't trust banks. I think people should put their money into, like, gold or silver or something that's, like, physical and not paper. Can't get burned really easy, you know? Like, money can catch on fire, but if you had, like, a gold bar, you know, if you just bought a gold bar or bought the gold and then melted it down into a bar, you will have that money, and it's already collecting more money by having gold. Like, just get gold. That's it. Period. Best investment advice ever. Foolproof. You don't have to deal with any paperwork. Just get gold. Pure gold. And then you're already making money off of it by having the gold. I'm sure a lot of rich people do it.
Mr. Beast, as well as the accusation, but I didn't get a reply. Instead, I got a
Or some
heavily
sort
lawyered
of valuable, you know,
from
material.
a spokesman, who I'm going to warn you is about to complicate things. Quote, these investments were made and managed in consultation with industry experts to ensure full compliance with all appropriate rules and regulations. The wallet is not owned or managed by Jimmy, but rather a fund led by respected and sophisticated managers. The fund closely evaluated and scrutinized hundreds and hundreds of opportunities, which resulted in several investments. Some have been more successful, others less, and others still works in progress. The fund's investment strategies apply the same rigorous standards as many other experienced investors in the field. Now, I have a lot of questions, but the big thing is Jimmy denies doing any of the trading or managing the trading and blames it on a fund. So I asked some obvious follow-up questions. What is the name of this fund? Who are the industry experts? And what rules and regulations were followed that allowed you to tweet about a coin while your fund is selling? I didn't get a response. It's worth mentioning the spokesman is Matthew Hiltzik, a well-known crisis management consultant.
Alright, here's the breakdown. Mr. Beast's wallet involvement with buying CryptoPunks has sparked a wave of questions. The wallet in question made some eyebrow-raising moves, snagging cyberpunks at times that seemed too well timed to be just luck. This raised suspicion.
Look at that. Look at that shit. Why are people investing in this, dude? What the hell is this shit? Why do people even like this, like, pixelated bullshit? Why? It's so... You call AI under... under, like, no effort? You call AI no effort? Look at this. This is an artist right here.
That seemed too well timed to be just luck. This raised suspicions about whether Jimmy was just a casual NFT collector or if he was leveraging insider knowledge. The whole situation shifted from cool flex to, hold up, is this even legit? Faster than you think, leaving people questioning just how deep his connections in the crypto game really go.
The reason most people link Mr. Beast to this wallet we've been tracking is mostly based on a tweet by Mr. Beast saying he bought a specific crypto punk, which belonged to an account which goes by Wu-Tang Clan. People assumed, understandably, that this was Mr. Beast's wallet.
Bottom line, Mr. Beast rug pulled and you guys lost your money because you invested in a meme coin. Okay, thank you, like and subscribe, comment down below what you think AI is so bad about. Like, just put a whole paragraph down there if you must. Try to sum it up with AI, maybe. I'll catch you guys later. I used to be so happy. I used to be so happy. I used to be so filled with joy. But people have turned me